years I stood beside the window, watching other people chase the sun, telling myself my time was coming, while another year came and went. I wore excuses like old leather, comfortable but worn and thin. Every dream I left untouched became a ghost beneath my skin. The road kept calling out my name, but fear convinced me to remain. Then one night beneath the darkness, a truth cut through me like a knife. Nobody was holding me back, I was the one standing in my own way. That was the day I stopped waiting, the day I crossed the line, the day I stopped asking the world for a reason to shine. I put my hands on the wheel and my eyes on the road ahead. The life I wanted wasn't gone, it was waiting inside my head. That was the day I stopped waiting and started becoming who I am. The highway stretched across the distance like a promise written in the dust. I learned that courage isn't fearless, it's moving forward despite the rust. Every mile became a lesson, every storm became a guide, and every scar I used to hide turned into strength I carried with pride. The wind still whispered all my doubts, but now it couldn't drown me out. I stopped looking for easy answers, stopped searching for someone to blame. The moment I took responsibility, everything began to change. That was the day I stopped waiting, the day I crossed the line, the day I stopped asking the world for a reason to shine. I put my hands on the wheel and my eyes on the road ahead. The life I wanted wasn't gone, it was waiting inside my head. That was the day I stopped waiting and started becoming who I am. The mountains never moved for me, the sky never opened wide, but something stronger happened. I found the fire buried deep inside, and once that fire started burning, there was no turning back. That was the day I stopped waiting, the day my story changed, the day I stopped fearing failure and embraced the unknown terrain. No more living in tomorrow, no more hiding from the climb. The best years of my life began the moment I decided now was my time. The road goes on forever, but so does the man I've become. And I'm still moving forward, 1 mile at a time. I spent years talking to the ceiling, blaming every storm that crossed my sky, pointing at the shadows in the distance while my dreams were slowly running dry. Every road I walked felt cold and endless. Every door seemed locked against my hand. But the hardest truth I ever swallowed was the one I couldn't understand. The world was never standing in my way. I was waiting for somebody else to save the day. Then the silence hit me like thunder. No one was coming down that road. No miracle was hiding in the darkness. No one could carry my load. So I stopped complaining and I took control. Picked up every broken piece and rebuilt my soul. No more waiting for permission, no more begging for a sign. The moment I took ownership, I finally made my life mine. I stopped complaining and I took control. Now the fire in my chest burns brighter than gold. The wind still blows across the canyon. The night still comes without a warning bell. The difference now is I stand taller. I know myself too well. Every scar became a lesson. Every failure caught my name. The road didn't get any easier. I just learned how to play the game. And every mile beneath these boots reminds me what a determined heart can do. Now the silence sounds much different. It's no longer filled with fear. The voice I searched for in the distance was inside me all these years. So I stopped complaining and I took control. Picked up every broken piece and rebuilt my soul. No more waiting for permission, no more begging for a sign. The moment I took ownership, I finally made my life mine. I stopped complaining and I took control. Now the fire in my chest burns brighter than gold. The desert didn't change for me. The mountains didn't move. The world stayed exactly where it was. The only thing that changed was the man inside these boots, and that changed everything. I stopped complaining and I took control. Turned my wounds into wisdom and my pain into a road. No more chains around my future, no more ghosts behind my eyes. I found the strength I thought I'd lost the day I stopped asking why. I stopped complaining and I took control. And the life I used to dream about is finally my own. The road is long, the night is deep, but these hands are on the wheel now, and I'm never letting go. I remember standing in the darkness with empty pockets and a restless mind, watching everybody move ahead while I felt trapped behind. The road was rough beneath my footsteps. The rain kept falling without end. Every failure left a mark upon me, but it refused to make me bend. They said the odds were far against me, that some dreams weren't meant to survive. But deep inside a quiet voice kept saying, you were born for more than this life. Every setback became a lesson. Every wound became a scar of gold. The heart of the world tried to break me, the stronger I became in my soul. I built my life from rock bottom, from dust and broken roads, from nights nobody saw me crying, and burdens nobody knows. I built my life from rock bottom, with bleeding hands and faith. Now every mile behind me proves I was stronger than the pain, and I wouldn't change a single step that made me who I am today. The lonely highway was my teacher. The silence became my closest friend. I learned that strength is not a moment, it's choosing not to quit again. The mountains didn't look any smaller, the storm still rolled across the sky. But something changed inside my spirit. I stopped asking myself why, and started asking where I'm going. The chains I carried for so many years began to fall away one by one. The day I stopped fearing failure was the day my journey truly begun. I built my life from rock bottom, from dust and broken roads, from nights nobody saw me crying, and burdens nobody knows. I built my life from rock bottom, with bleeding hands and faith. Now every mile behind me proves I was stronger than the pain, and I wouldn't change a single step that made me who I am today. The world only sees the mountain, they never see the climb. They never hear the prayers whispered in the middle of the night. But every scar tells a story, and every story leaves a flame. The man I became was forged inside the struggle and the pain. I built my life from rock bottom, and now I stand unafraid. The storms that once tried to destroy me only taught me how to stay. I built my life from rock bottom, and every lesson still remains. The strongest people aren't the lucky ones, they're the ones who survived the rain. The road is still before me, the horizon still calls my name. confidence, because I earned every mile along the way. I spent years running after shadows, trying to earn a place I already deserve, giving my loyalty to strangers while my own heart went unheard. I answered every call for help, carried burdens that weren't mine. I poured my soul into empty glasses and watched them drain me dry. The more I gave away my strength, the less of myself remained, until one lonely night on the highway, everything began to change. The truth arrived without a warning, like thunder rolling through the rain. Not everyone deserves your energy, not everyone deserves your pain. So I stopped chasing people who didn't care, stopped running circles going nowhere, stopped begging for a seat at tables built on doubt and fear. I found my peace on an open road, found my worth deep in my soul. The day I stopped chasing them was the day I found control. The wind still blows across the valley, the world still moves the way it will, but now I walk a little lighter and sleep a little better still. I learned that real connections stay, they don't disappear when storms arrive. The people meant to walk beside you never make you prove your right to survive. Some doors are meant to close forever, some roads are meant to end, not because you've lost something valuable, but because you finally learned. Every goodbye left a lesson, every lesson left a mark, and every mark became a lantern guiding me through the dark. So I stopped chasing people who didn't care, stopped running circles going nowhere, stopped begging for a seat at tables built on doubt and fear. I found my peace on an open road, found my worth deep in my soul. The day I stopped chasing them was the day I found control. I don't hate the ones who left me, I don't carry anger anymore, 'cause every person who walked away made room for something more. The strongest thing I've ever done was letting go with grace and choosing my own future instead of chasing their embrace. So I stopped chasing people who didn't care, and suddenly the sky became more clear. The weight I carried disappeared, the silence felt sincere. Now every mile beneath these boots feels like freedom I've earned. Funny how the life I wanted appeared the moment I stopped chasing people who never cared. People who never cared. right above. And for the first time in a long time, I'm walking toward myself instead of running after someone else. They laughed when I spoke about my future, smiled like they already knew the end. They looked at my worn out boots and jacket and judged me before they knew the man. I carried dreams that seemed impossible across highways made of doubt and fear. Every step felt like a lonely battle, every victory seemed far from here. The world loves betting on the strongest, but nobody notices the climb. They only see the glory in the spotlight, never the sacrifice behind. I learned to trust a voice inside me when nobody else could understand. Sometimes the only believer you need is the one staring back from the mirror. Nobody believed me until I won, until the dust had settled and the work was done. Nobody believed me when I walked alone through the cold dark nights on that endless road. Now they ask me how I made it, how I found the strength to carry on. But they weren't there when I was fighting, when the whole world thought I was wrong. Nobody believed me until I won. The wind kept whispering old failures, the ghosts of yesterday called my name. But every time I wanted to surrender, something inside me lit a flame. I stopped waiting for approval, stopped needing someone else's praise, because confidence is built in silence, one heart and step at a time. And every mile became a chapter in a story nobody could erase. The road was never smooth or easy, the storms were never far away. But every obstacle before me became another reason. Nobody believed me until I won, until the dust had settled and the work was done. Nobody believed me when I walked alone through the cold dark nights on that endless road. Now they ask me how I made it, how I found the strength to carry on. But they weren't there when I was fighting, when the whole world thought I was wrong. Nobody believed me until I won. I don't carry anger toward the doubters, I don't need revenge or validation, because success has its own language, and silence is as loud as translation. The greatest victory isn't proving them wrong, it's proving yourself right. Nobody believed me until I won, until the scars became the proof of what I'd overcome. Nobody believed me when I chose the harder road, when I carried every burden on my own. Now the horizon looks much different from the place where I began, because the boy they used to doubt became the man they couldn't stop. Nobody believed me until I won. Nobody believed me until I won. The road is still calling my name, and the journey isn't done. But I'll never forget the days when nobody believed me until I won. They saw the dust upon my shoulders. They saw the cracks beneath my feet. They saw the battles I was losing, but never the man refusing defeat. The nights were colder than I remember. The road was longer than I had planned. There were moments when the weight of failure felt too heavy for one man. But somewhere underneath the damage, beneath the scars and all the pain, there was a fire still burning, calling my name again. Every time the world pushed harder, every time I nearly fell, that fire kept whispering softly, you still got more stories to tell. I'm the fire they couldn't kill, the flames still burning on the hill. Through every storm and every fall, I found they tried to bury what I carried, tried to break my heart and will, but I'm still standing here tonight. I'm the fire they couldn't kill. He taught me quiet lessons, the kind no classroom ever could. I learned that pain can shape a person and turn the broken into good. I stopped counting all my failures, stopped fearing every wrong turn made, 'cause every scar became a chapter in the man I was becoming each day. Every mile behind me now reminds me why I chose this road. The darkest nights don't last forever, the coldest winds eventually fade, but the soul that learns to keep moving can never truly be erased. I'm the fire they couldn't kill, the flames still burning on the hill. Storm and every fall, I found the strength to face it all. They tried to bury what I carried, tried to break my heart and will, but I'm still standing here tonight. I'm the fire they couldn't kill. Applause to keep going, I don't need permission to believe. The strongest flames aren't the loudest, they're the ones that never leave. When the world expected ashes, I became something stronger still. A wildfire ship, a heart nobody could steal. I'm the fire they couldn't kill, the dream that burns beyond the hills. Through every loss and every scar, I became exactly who I am. They tried to write my ending early, tried to say I'd never heal, but look at me now, still burning bright. I'm the fire they couldn't kill. The road stretches into the distance, the stars still shine above, and the fire they couldn't kill has only just begun.